Here's a battle with Ubs234. Sorry, I'm really tired right now. So, excuse me if I make a bad, narration. We both have error leads, and, I decided to go for the Stone Edge. And I miss, which is terrible because, as you can see, his isn't focus sashed, so that would have been a KO. His is life orbed. And that's just terrible. So I decided to go with it again, thinking, I could just set up stealth rocks on the Switch anyway. So, it takes a little while to, select his play, and I have Stone Edge, and thankfully I hit this time, and I take out his Aerodactyl, and that's nice. So he goes into Electivire? I think so. Yeah, Electivire, and, I get greedy, and don't think it's sashed, so I just go with the EQ, knowing it'll KO. But it ends up being sashed, and that costs me my Aerodactyl, and it's pretty bad because I don't get Stealth Rocks up, and I find out that he has quite a few Pokemon that would take a lot of damage from it. So that's pretty bad. So I go into Luke, and I just want to Extreme Speed it for the KO. But he switches out to Frostlass, and that doesn't do any damage to Frostlass. So I decide to switch out into a Heatran, expecting, Heatran to be able to take it, and he goes Thunderbolt, and it does a lot of damage. Even, that was a crit, but still does a lot of damage. So I go Fire Blast, and I outspeed it because I'm Scarfed, and I take down Frostlass, and this is really helpful because he's kind of running an Ice team, and he has Blissey, so this tells me that, Luke can run over his team now. And actually, if I switched into Luke, I probably would have just won it right here. But I didn't realize his remaining 2 Pokemon yet. So I set up the Leech Seed as he T-Waves me. And Celebi doesn't care too much about being paralyzed. And I gained pretty much all my health back with the Leech Seed, and that's pretty awesome. So obviously he's going to switch here, so I decided to go for the Calm Mind. And he takes a little while, but eventually he switches to Abomasnow. So this is kind of like an Ice team. And, yeah. So he goes back to Electivire, my bad, as I Calm Mind. And, Celebi is a physical wall, so he can take the Ice Punch quite well. And hit back with Psychic. That's Dedivire. So now he goes into Abomasnow. And, so here Celebi takes a Stabbed Blizzard from Abomasnow. I know Abomasnow doesn't have a lot of special attack, but that's still pretty impressive, even after a Calm Mind. But unfortunately, I get the crit hack, or the para hacks, and, I'm not able to abuse the fact that my Celebi survived, so the Paralyzed did help him. So, I don't really know what else to do. I don't really have a safe switch. I mean, Lucario and Heatran resist it, but neither of them I'd like to switch into because Heatran already has damage on him. But now I do go to Heatran. And I go, obviously Fire Blast. But he switches into Bliss, which is the good play. And I don't want to lose Heatran quite yet, so I decide to switch out again. And I'm kind of afraid of the T-Wave, so I go into Gyarados. I predict the size of my toss and go into Gyarados. What am I saying? See, can't narrate battles this late. But, I go with the Taunt here, which is the good play. But he goes into Whalering. And, this is when I pretty much know that I won, because now that I've seen that last poke, I know that Lucario can sweep the rest of his team. So, all I really want him to do, because I can't safe switch into Lucario, because even then, that Blizzard's going to do a lot of damage, because Lucario's defenses isn't that great. And I just want him to kill my Gyarados, but it doesn't happen. It's pretty terrible when you want your Pokemon to die just so you can finish off the battle, but this doesn't happen. But now he does go down. I get the crit. So Whale Ring goes down. And, he's gonna get the revenge kill, but it doesn't really matter, because I have Luke, and Luke's gonna finish off the rest of his team. So I go with the Waterfall, get some damage on it, why not? Maybe I'll get the Flinch Axe for some reason. But no, he gets the Seismic Toss, and Gyarados goes down. And I just finish off the game with Luke. There's not much he can do to Luke with a Blissey and a Abomasnow. So, let's run out to the game. Like I said, I could have done this, halfway through the battle, but I didn't know his last Pokemon. He has a really big problem with fighting types after you take down Frostlass. So, a good game, Ubs. Rate, comment, subscribe, folks. I'd appreciate it. I normally narrate a lot better than this. And, I have Wi-Fi battles up semi-regularly, so if you haven't subscribed already, it would be nice. So, good game, Ubs, and, hope to have another battle soon. Good game.